Welcome in, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you that are new, my name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. I hope everybody's doing great. I did want to wish you guys happy birthday, so hopefully you're doing something special with someone special this year. That being said, here, Aquarius, this is going to be your general monthly longer read. So I did already pull your oracle cards. I'm going to clarify with some tarot, get some messages from your person at the end of the reading. So definitely stay tuned for that, especially if you're in no contact or something with somebody. So we're going to go through these cards together. Again, the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any placement in Aquarius. And as always, guys, general read. So Aquarius, you are on my left. Your person's on the right. Cross watcher, feel free to swap sides. Same thing for you, Aquarius, if it feels like you're on this side. So really what I'm getting off your cards right off the bat from what's come out, and the reason I do these off camera is because I use like 5 different decks and it takes a long time to get them all pulled out after meditating and stuff on your cards as well. So nobody wants to see me shuffle for 10 minutes. That would make the video even longer. Anyway, let's talk about how you're feeling right now. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, Aquarius, same thing I think in your last reading that I did, I definitely feel like you have a lot going on around you. So that could be with work and kids and other responsibilities. But your Moonology card that came out was Time for Healing. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. Sorry, I'm using a different view on when I'm recording here. So let me know how you guys like it, because now you can see more of the table. I don't know, you might not like it. Just let me know in the comments what you prefer. All right, so with the Time for Healing, this really talks about you looking after you, Aquarius. So taking that time in the month of February here to really kind of heal your heart, try and figure out what it is that you want moving forward. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, you've definitely been through it. Your spirit animal that came through for yourself was the Phoenix. So this really talks about you, burning away anything that doesn't resonate with you anymore. That could be, not dealing with certain people or certain friends, or just getting rid of all of the things in your life that, are holding you back or holding you down, things that you feel like maybe are unhealthy. So this could also talk about things that you do, or, habits that you may have had that were unhealthy. So again, trying to get rid of as much baggage as possible, which kind of makes sense because with Pluto moving into Aquarius now, it's going to be in your sign for the next 20 years. That's like some pretty big, that's a long cycle. And burning away, whatever, when Pluto was in Capricorn. So, and that was like a 16, 17-year cycle. So definitely a lot of change going on in your environment. Friend circles, relationships, whatever that might be for you here, and just really rising above it. So I love that. And again, whatever happened in the past, I feel like you are healing, trying to heal your heart, trying to heal those parts of you, get in touch more with, I feel like, your emotions. And the reason I say that is because your Wisdom of the Oracle that came out was the beautiful Yin card. So really getting in touch, believing that anything is possible. So, Pluto in Aquarius really talks about innovation. And I mean, we are talking about Aquarius. So being innovative, believing in magic. I feel like you're being drawn more towards maybe things that you can't possibly explain as well, with that magic card coming out as one of your sacred symbols. So that could talk about, just things outside that maybe you didn't really ever think about before, that things happen for a reason, or getting in touch more with your spiritual side, sitting back and, receiving and really looking around and appreciating the beauty that is around you. So I love that, because I feel like, that might be something that in the past here, Aquarius, that you may have struggled with, getting in touch with your feminine side, getting in touch with, the depths of you. I feel like those feelings that you've had for this situation or this person, they've always been there. I just feel like in the past, it might have been more difficult for you to see those emotions, deal with those emotions, express those emotions. as well as like sit back and receive them and actually feel them. So for some of you in the past, I feel like if somebody maybe expressed their feelings to you, it kind of maybe made you feel uncomfortable, and now you're learning, to be more empathetic or compassionate or understanding. So, like really understanding where this person is coming from, the person that you're dealing with in love. And I feel like, not pushing down those feelings like maybe you did in the past. Because with magic and water coming out, there's a lot of when you're in touch with your feelings, and you believe that anything's possible. With the water energy, you're just kind of like going with the flow and just really following your intuition. So for some of you, it may have been blocked before. Your heart might have been blocked, your heart chakra. And I feel like maybe for some of you, if this is kind of like new, if you're moving into this energy and this is new to you, just in general, I feel like for a lot of you, it's releasing. Like, I feel like in the past, bottling up all of your feelings and not really going with the flow and kind of like always pulling yourself back from this person or the situation. Now that you're free to move about the room, like I feel like you're really enjoying that. And for some of you, that's not something that you did in the past, something that you've now, burnt that up, that mindset or that negativity or that, whatever that might be for you, and seeing the beauty in actually expressing your feelings and feeling more open hearted, I want to say, and more open to expressing and receiving feelings. So, for your romance angel, Aquarius, you got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, perhaps there's something you want to do, or if you want to move towards this person or be in a relationship with somebody, you may have to get your finances in order to do that. So, for some of you, there could be some restrictions. You might have some contracts or commitments that you've already made. For some of you, you could be making a job change. So that could be coming into play and trying to figure out, well, what's the best way for me to move forward? Should I accept this job? Should I not accept this job? What is this actually going to mean for me and my family? And or, this relationship that I want to be in with this person. So I feel like, really taking into consideration a whole bunch of different scenarios here and trying to make that decision, the best decision for you, for yourself moving forward. So let's talk about your person. I didn't really get a lot about your person from your feelings here, other than you being in a better energy to receive love and feeling more expressive and just really rising past the bullshit that's been, surrounding you in the past. So this really talks about the Seven of Wands here. So I'm not surprised this card is the mutual energy between you and this person. I feel like in the past, Aquarius, for some reason here, that you thought that these obstacles were a lot bigger. And as you can see in this Seven of Wands, like she could just like crush them with her feet here. So in the past, whatever obstacles that you had or you thought about moving forward with this person or being in connection with this person, I feel like, maybe subconsciously you were really up in your head about those. But I feel like now you're seeing that, you know, this beautiful Knight of Cups, sharing love, being in love, it's nothing to be afraid of, for one. And secondly, whatever these obstacles that were preventing you from being with this person, they're actually really small. Like love can conquer these small obstacles that are between you and this person. I feel like you're seeing that now. Whereas in the past, you might have been really trapped and up in your head about, well, how is this going to work? If I'm in a relationship with this person, what is this going to look like? And then the other mutual energy that came out was this is This deck is called There Are No Coincidences, and you got the Tunnel card number 27, which is a 9 card if you add 2 and 7. And this Tunnels card really talks about you being like going down a path that you're not really sure what's going to be on the other side of that. So again, kind of being stuck in your head here about obstacles that aren't even really there, and they're actually very small, as we saw in the 7 of Wands. So I feel like you're finally seeing the light at the end of this tunnel. There's like a small light. You're being called to move in a certain direction for love, and I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to, not to give up and to keep following the path here. Same thing for your person. I feel like your person's actually already kind of been doing that. They're also being called to kind of like hold their vision here in this situation, this relationship with you. Could be dealing with a Leo or somebody who has fire in their chart. Their Moonology card, your person that you're dealing with in love here, Aquarius, was Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, full moon in Leo. And actually, we're going to have a full moon. Well, it's in Aquarius, but it's coming, I think, on, I want to say the 20th, right as soon as we're going to get out of Aquarius season. Because the new moon, I think, is on February 5th. So closer to the end of the month, we're going to have a full moon in Leo. So pay attention to the end of February. I feel like you and this person, there's going to be like some movement here in this situation with this person that you're dealing with in love at the end. So pay attention to the full moon date, the next full moon here, Aquarius. So your person's Moonology card was You Deserve Love, You Are Lovable. So this person definitely can't deal with, their pride, and as well as a little bit of insecurities about, deserving of love. So I feel like this person is working through those fears, Aquarius. I feel like they're showing up here poised, which is really nice. So I feel like they're trying to balance that out. And you definitely may have noticed a difference in this person's energy coming towards you, that they are a little bit more poised, a little bit more balanced. And then this person's sacred symbols was the Trust card and the Guides card. So this really talks about them having faith in the situation, having faith in the universe, knowing that they deserve love from you, and just trusting that the universe is going to guide them in the right way towards you. Also, it could be lighting up the way here for you as well, because your person showed up here as the Whale, which I love. Really, the Whale is, very deep. So this person definitely could have water in their chart. We have water and fire coming out on your person's side here. But with the Whale energy, the Whale sends off signals, like sonar signals that only you can hear. So definitely a lot of telepathy between you and this person. I feel like you definitely may feel this person's energy around you, and vice versa. Could definitely be a lot of telepathy at night. So you and this person communicating or dreaming about each other. So I do like that at the bottom of the Moonology card, the deck was a win-win outcome is forecast full moon in Libra. So I feel like in the springtime, there's definitely going to be you and this person coming together. Could be definitely something lucky coming. Card number 47. This is the bottom of the of the Sacred Symbol deck. And I feel like for a lot of you, Aquarius, in the past, this by the book card and the wedding card here, this situation involves marriage. So either you or your person could have been previously married to somebody. So I feel like if you and this person are trying to get together, this new person, I feel like it has to be done a certain way in order maybe for this person to be accepted into your family or something along those lines. So I feel like you are, trying to burn away any kind of bad habits or a bad situation that you were in the past in order for things to kind of go a certain way. So I think in your mind here, Aquarius, you have an idea of how things need to kind of play out. And again, this could be because you want this person to be accepted by your family. So I feel like you are working hard. Really gives me kind of Virgo energy here by the book. So maybe see where Virgo is in your chart, in your birth chart. Because I feel like in your mind here, Aquarius, you have an idea of how things need to play out in order for things to be, for this win-win outcome between you and this person. So you could definitely could have been the one putting the brakes on things because things had to be done in a certain order. You know, like, no, you can't, stay over at my house, you know what I mean, until my family has met you. Like, just kind of like having certain things in your mind or perception of the way things need to be. And there's a reason for that. So maybe ask yourself, what's the reason? Why do I need things to be a certain way or look a certain way? Am I so concerned about what other people think instead of just really following my heart, following my emotions? Is that something I need to burn away here with that Phoenix card? So, yeah, something to think about here. All right, so let's see here what we get on. Tell me about this person that Aquarius is dealing with. How does this person feel about Aquarius? How does this person currently feel? All right, so we have the Hermit card coming out. I was just talking about Virgo, so this person could have some Virgo in their chart. Six of Pentacles. There's the Wheel of Fortune. We talked about that earlier. Two of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like right now, Aquarius, this person does want to see you. They want to spend some more time with you. I feel like they need more information, really, about, how you feel. Are you, still involved with somebody else? Because we have the Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Am I going to get hurt again? Is Aquarius going to hurt me again? That's really what I'm getting. So I feel like if this person's pulled back their energy from you, they've been spending a lot of time thinking about whether or not this is something they should continue investing in. Like, is the situation going to change with Aquarius? So Two of Pentacles, this person's going back and forth, Aquarius, spending a lot of time, thinking about the future with you, wanting a change. Are things going to change? Should I, continue putting in a lot of effort into something that's not going to change? Because this person really does see, like, I feel like the future here with you, Aquarius. This person could also have fixed sign energy in their chart. So that's how they're feeling right now. And again, trusting their guides, trusting that they're, moving in the right direction. So let's see how you're feeling. How does Aquarius feel about this person, Spirit? Does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? Six of Wands, so that's a Leo card. Tell me more. All right. So a lot of attraction between you and this person. I feel like there's a part of you here, Aquarius, it's been hard for you to kind of hold back. Knight of Wands. And there's that Seven of Wands that we saw again. So this is the underlying energy, like, Aquarius, you're wanting things to move forward. This person is everything that you want them to be. But there's, some obstacles here that are in the way of making things happen. So for some of you, may have to end something else. For some of you as well, you may have had a hard ending with this person, and it's like, can we move past the pain that we shared together? You know, can things, you know, be balanced again between the two of us? So definitely history between you and this person. But your feelings here, you know, wanting success, I feel like this person definitely makes you feel good about yourself when you're around them. This person really lights you up. And I feel like, you know, the hangman is like, you know, feeling a little bit stuck here up in your head about how to move forward here. I mean, the Queen of Wands is somebody who goes after what they want and doesn't really care about, you know, what other people think. And if you're in this mindset here, Aquarius, that things have to look a certain way, that could definitely be why you're up in your head here, why this situation is stressful. Because maybe you think that this person wouldn't necessarily fit into your family in some way, shape, or form. That could be an issue. So let's ask about this hangman energy, because I feel like, you know, I feel like you really want to be with this person, but there's some stress there behind it. Tell me about the hangman here. Why is the hangman showing up? Three of Swords. And the Hierophant. So for some of you, you were married or might still be married. Or not quite out of a situation. Still hanging on to, you know, the past or this person. Why the Nine of Swords in Aquarius's feelings? Why is Aquarius in the Nine of Swords? All right, can't make it up. King of Wands coming out. Yeah, I feel like on some level here, subconsciously, even Aquarius, you know that this person, you and them are kind of like your divine match. I feel like you're being called to like move towards this person, remove the obstacles, move past the previous heartache in order to be with this person. So a lot of passion I feel between the two of you, like undeniable. So definitely you and this person, like I talked about already, a lot of telepathy here with them showing up here as the whale. Yeah. So this looks pretty spicy, Aquarius. I feel like, you know, you've maybe tried in the past to move on from this person or this situation, and you and this person kind of keep getting, you know, this contract, or like there's a reason I feel like why you and this person keep getting, you know, drawn back together here. So I feel like you might be spending some time thinking about that. Like, what is so magical? Has this person put a spell on me? Like, it's that kind of energy here, right? And with that water, really nice energy. So I feel like this person really makes you feel a certain way. They make you feel good. I feel like they make you feel desired. I feel like this person um, has a lot of qualities, like just like the magician. They have all of everything that you're looking for in a person. But if you're still in some other commitment or tied to some other situation, and it's going to require you to make some changes, I feel like, are you, you know, up for the challenge of that? So I feel like some of the insecurity here actually lies on your side. And then I feel like your person, you know, what they deal with is more like self-esteem, like, am I lovable? So a little bit of abandonment issues I feel on your person's side here. So let's see here if this person's going to take any action towards Aquarius in February. Is this person going to take any action towards Aquarius in February? So we have the Fool card coming out. Tell me more. Four of Wands. The Tower. The Empress. And the Queen of Swords. One more. Four of Cups. All right, I feel like this person, like I mentioned already, this person does want to see you and spend some time together. But at the same token, it's like I feel like this person, if you are not out of something completely, Aquarius, then I feel like you know that you need to like tie up some loose ends here. So the Fool, Four of Wands, the Empress, the Tower card, and then we have the Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like this person and you definitely may have a conversation about, you know, what it is that you're really wanting. Like, do you want to be together or you don't want to be together? Like, make it clear. So this person, I feel like in February, definitely might be approaching you, wanting to have a pretty serious conversation about where you and them stand. And this person definitely might say, like, yeah, Aquarius, you disappointed me in the past. Yeah, things need to, you know, I need to see some change. All right, let's ask about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Tell me about the Tower. Page of Cups coming out. Sorry guys, my deck was upside down. And then we have the Seven of Cups. All right, so I feel like this person definitely wants to be in something, you know, I feel like more serious with you. It also could be a bit of a shock to you, you know, that this person does have other options. Because we have the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. This could also give me the energy here of like somebody saying, you know, like, I'm really, again, is this just an illusion? Like, what are you really wanting from me, Aquarius? So I feel like, you know, in the month of February, you and this person definitely going to have a conversation about the future. Definitely for some of you, you could have been avoiding having this conversation, but I feel like it's going to happen. I mean, the Tower is pretty eminent that this conversation needs to happen. So it definitely looks like you and this person are going to talk about that. You know, like, is this just an illusion? Can we actually be together? Like, it's that kind of conversation. Can this, you know, really turn into a long-term relationship? Is it, you know, logical? You know, we have a lot of attraction for each other. Is it just that, or is there like more at play here? Am I going to be disappointed at the end of this tunnel? So I feel like there's a lot of unknowns. So this really gives me the energy. I feel like there's a lot that each of you, you know, maybe don't know about each other. So it gives me the energy of you and this person. Maybe you haven't spent a ton of time together. And I feel like there's fears and worries on both sides about, well, am I going to be disappointed? But I feel like at the end of the day here, guys, really want to say to you, Aquarius, if you know, if you don't take that leap of faith, like, how are you going to know? Like, do you want to be full of regret in this situation with this person? And there it is. I can't even make it up. Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups on the bottom. And then we have the Star card. Yeah, look at that. There's Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Like, are you going to let this opportunity pass you by, Aquarius? Are you going to, be full of regret if you don't go down this road, with the Two of Wands and the Chariot? If I don't take this chance on love with this person, am I going to regret it? Like, is it worth taking the chance in this situation? And, no, you're not going to know what the result is going to be at the end of the day. But if you don't take that leap of faith, Aquarius, how are you going to know? Is really what I want to say. Like, I feel like Spirit's asking you to kind of like step out of your comfort zone here, Aquarius, and move towards what it is that's going to give you wish fulfillment. And do you know how it's going to turn out? You don't. There's no way of knowing. And for some of you, like I mentioned already with that by the book card, how it looks to other people really doesn't matter. It's really how you feel about this person and what you really want with this person, and not caring what other people have to say about it or say about your life. So I think there's kind of a couple of different messages here for you and this person here, Aquarius, for sure. All right, let's get some messages from this person, and then I'm going to end your reading. Hopefully this reading made sense. All right, messages to Aquarius from this person that they're dealing with. All right, we have the heat between us is intense. We definitely saw that with the King and the Queen of Wands coming out. We have I can't make a decision. So that's very Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is I wish I could fully be honest with you. Messages to Aquarius, please. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? It is dark without you. All right, we have I am better with my mind than my heart. So some of these messages I feel like might be for you, Aquarius. Again, take it how it resonates. We have why do I deserve someone like you? Which really feels like your person's insecurities on some level. And, we did get, forgiving somebody for, not seeing somebody's worth or not treating somebody correctly. Really there needs to be a conversation around that in order to kind of like heal this Three of Swords here. I feel like honesty is really being called into this reading, being honest with each other about where you're at, what you're really wanting. That doesn't mean you can't still, see each other or contact each other or be in contact, but being on the same page, you need, for a relationship to work, you need two people to be committed to making it work. So I feel like that conversation's been kind of swept under the rug in this situation. And it's, in order for things to move forward, I feel like a conversation is definitely necessary. All right, guys, I hope this reading made sense. Hopefully it helped. That's why I do these readings for you guys. If you could leave me a comment, I'd really appreciate that, or hit the like button or subscribe if you're so inclined. As always, guys, I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.